Tapping in.
Are we live?
This is our type of music, for lack of a better term. This is our type of music.
Yeah, man. I think if you've been following us, we've been reviewing a lot of hip hop lately, man, and we've been blessed with a lot of hip hop lately. The Drake album, the J. Cole album before that, Kanye album. We had ESTG, 42 Doug. We had Mozzie. We had Baby Keem. We've done a lot of hip hop reviews. Isaiah Rashad. I think the last R&B review we might have did was Fabo Soulquarius, if I'm not mistaken, right?
We did Soulquarius. We've done a few. We've done a few, man. You know, we're deep R. We love R&B over here, so we definitely have done a few. This one is particularly exciting because we've been following NAO. Now we've decided, Miles. I'm going with how Miles pronounces it. I'm going with NAO. I'm NAO. Say nail, so it's ambiguous. You nail. You know what I'm saying? We've been following her for a while since 2014. When she dropped that So Good mixtape, I think that was back in the SoundCloud days. We were on top of that. That Adore You track was flipped by that had Abby John on it, which was deep SoundCloud days. If you're into that Abby John, then you're familiar with that Chris Brown Fine China remix. You're familiar with that Christopher Matthews remix. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely dropped that on us, and it was really exciting. Followed up by February 15th as well. 2015, very, very, very sweet. You know, she's always had a presence in the SoundCloud days. That's why we had a deep appreciation for it. Now makes music that particularly reminds me of the type of Black woman that I love to spend my time with. You know, when I think of songs for breakups or for jubilations or for celebrations or even for swinging in the chandeliers, if you know what that means. A lot of Now's music comes out. That Another Lifetime song is still an homage to somebody that I might have to meet in another lifetime. That Make It Out Alive featuring Sir is still an homage to a time where I had to make it out alive with a special somebody. You know what I'm saying? So she's done that, and I think she did it again on this album, man.
Yeah, thank you for giving us such a colorful background of this artist. I'm right there with you, remembering and being proud of like just her growth from those SoundCloud days. And I think anybody who's been following her for any amount of time has their own gems that just hit, just really hit. For me, it's that Bad Blood. Whew, man, it's that Fool to Love. There's some jams in this woman's catalog, and it's beautiful to see her continue to add to that. I want to point out that her albums that have contained those songs in the past have been great. Saturn, great projects. So she follows right up with this. What I will say is that much like the Snow Allegra album, which I loved, right? I'm in a great place romantically. You know, I feel great. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? No animosity at all to be had on anybody's part. And so it's funny listening to an album of such good music that's rooted in a lot of it is breakup themed, right? And that is a true sign of some powerful music with some staying power, is if you can feel that. And you don't necessarily have to be going through it. If it can take you there, back to that last moment, or you know, to the other people in your life that it might apply to. If it finds a way to make you feel it without you having to be going through that actual thing right now, there are certain songs that I love just because it captured what I was going through when I heard it. But this is the opposite. This is good, whether I'm going through it, whether I'm relating it to myself or someone else. This is a great piece of work, man. Do you have some highlights from this joint?
Definitely, man. Definitely. I love her features as well. It speaks to her. The features are right in the same bag as her type of what we would render this neo soul movement that's coming out. You know, you see her pulling in Lucky Day. You see her pulling in Liana La Havas. I did Kunle Gold. You know. All very people that are contributing right now to this neo soul renaissance that we're enjoying so much. So off of that Good Luck with Lucky Day is super dope. Antidote, bro. It's got that Afro beats jigging it. It's about to be summertime this side. We are 2 feet deep in Afro beats and Amapiano. So that fits the vibe and weather for this side. Super, super dope. Opening track I really liked a lot with Leon Lavas, You Can't Miss. Burnt Out, I was a big fan of. So in all, I think a very solid offering from NAO. Saturn still to me edges this out a little bit just because again, I was going through something when I heard it and it stayed with me. But that being said, who knows where this one could live after a few more spins. What about you?
Yeah, man. And I appreciate you situating now amongst our neo soul peers. But there's something extra as well, and she constantly delivers on that. The production, I need to go through this with the credits because the production on this is crispy, bro. Like the transition, the sounds, the openings, the closings of the songs, they are just well fine-tuned. But there's something creative, a splash of orange that she just throws in these projects, right? In the figurative sense. There's so much color. Her voice is so lush, whether she's doing the falsettos or kind of a more rumbly, grounded voice. There's something just extra that she has. And that takes it kind of from R&B and makes it palatable to the pop audience without that kind of that bubblegum feel. It still feels deep. It still feels soulful. Can't say enough good things about her, but and it's hard to even pick out highlights from this. Antidote is definitely a solid one. I love Wait. That's just a beautiful song, man. She put some soul into that one, man. Nothing's for Sure. Woman might be one of my favorite joints. Amazing Grace. This is just, yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't even pretend to pick what. I feel like anybody who listens to this would have different favorite songs from it. It is fire. Now and Then Life Was Beautiful. This is a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Like I've ran it through 3 or 4 times in the whip, in the shower, chilling. Like this is great music. This is great music. And if you need some music to get you through something, I would not overlook this as well. So I can't say enough. Now and Then Life Was Beautiful. NAO. Go check that out. Go get that. What say you?
Hey man, I'm gonna go and stand right behind my brother on this one for sure. We love this type of music. I'd say NAO is one of those artists that you can go listen to them live or not know the words to the songs and still love every piece of her performance and how she puts together her music and how intentful she is with her voice. As you say, we are living in a great time of R&B and neo soul. If you don't know about this, in the same way that in the 80s and 90s we had Erykah Badu, we had Jill Scott, we had Lauryn Hill, we had Sade Adu, we had the brand new heavies. We are living in that time right now. So if you're about that type of music, you wake up, you go give this a listen, get your picnic on with that special somebody, because Lord knows that we know.
Oh yeah, man, we know. We are fully aware and constantly struggling, battling, contending with the fact that there's too many podcasts out there, man. So if you're going to get on a mic, you better do so with a purpose. You better do so for the people. And that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We know that you have a choice when it comes to choosing a podcast, whatever you choose to auditorily enjoy. And we appreciate you for choosing the All the Way Live podcast. We know that you probably had to scroll past a couple other podcasts to get here. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate each and every one of those swipes until you clicked on this logo, until you clicked on the beautiful, soulful, sultry tones of Chestnut, that's my brother, and Hazelnut Tones to join us for this celebration of life, the celebration of love, the celebration of celebrating, the celebration of how good it feels to be Black. Don't it feel good, Zway?
It's my favorite thing, bro.
In the world. And we hope that wherever in the world you are, it feels good to be you. Like that, eat something delicious, hug somebody you love. Peace, water, we gone.